And today we are trying to escape from the bitter climb. Wait, I need to do something. Just can't remember what I had to do. Oh yeah, it was in crafting. I had to increase the ammo for my sharpshooter bow and the war bow. I had to increase the ammo for it. And for this I need raccoon bow, and turkey bones. And let's hope we find those guys. On the way to the bitter climb. Nope, that was rabbit.
Off I go!
Where is this bitter climb? We still have 4 hours to go, so I'm gonna get back on this guy. Alright, I'm gonna follow the path up to here. What do you want? Like he wanted to go for a walk, so I took him. So now, I follow the path.
Damn!
I thought they weren't gonna notice me. Hey, charger down.
Charger's ready to run!
There. 2 miles left to go, so we get the bitter climb. But shouldn't take that long. And now we are officially here at the bitter climb. I'm gonna do a quick save. Well, it's time to start climbing. Now I'd like to know why they call it the bitter climb. And didn't we tell the Nora to wait for us in Meridian? Why are we doing this?
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
I thought we were gonna make that.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
And she said it was gonna be hard. They're only stalkers and watchers. How hard could it be? Stalker. Okay. Turkey. I needed one. Screw it, I'm dipping the turkey. I don't care about you, turkey. I'm sorry. So lucky those things can't fly. But they could definitely shoot, so we gotta be fast about this.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Just gonna do a quick save. We're on the run. We gotta leave the turkey again. It's gone. It's Rick-a-haw. The things could fly. I'm gonna camp here until I lose him.
Here we go again.
Alright, so I'm here. And I gotta get all the way here to the ruins of Giga Prime. This is gonna be fun. All of those guys are gonna head all the way back. I dare you. Come back here. Come back here one more time. Come on, you can't, can you? Thought so. Alright, I gotta get back under there.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, I'm on the run. There we go. Silas, where are you?
Damn it. Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Come on, I know I could lose the bird. I am not planning to fight a Stormbird, that's for sure. Guarantee that much. I mean, I'll fight him when I'll fight him with Silas on my side. And the Stormbird just at the back. Now this is gonna be the thumbnail for today's episode. I already know it. Alright, there we go, it's done.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Look down? It's not that bad to look down. Unless I was the one climbing up there, I'd be dead by now. Hey, look down.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Repairing Giga, why'd you come here?
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. And by the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Why aren't you
I thought
here?
you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Alright, I'm gonna just push it out. Alright, got one of those, and then, you know. Ooh, a supply crate. Anything through here? That's where it came from.
Mind your footing.
Didn't think that would work. Supply crate? No, that's not a supply crate. We're dead. Alright, so how do we throw a party in game? This is our 100th death in game. Alright, so how do we do this? We gotta somehow be able to throw a party for our 100th death in game.
Guess that's my way across.
Alright, here we go, I'm good now.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
I'm guessing it just began. There's 120 more.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sadie zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of...
Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them.
Quickly charge my headset.
The process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Alright, got all her journals.
Elizabeth. What is this?
I think it's her grave.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
I mean, I tried shooting her. Number style.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
And I'll talk to you in just a sec. Rest in peace, Charlie Ronson, and Prince Prime. Alright.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Stop acting like a machine. You just don't get it. Not in this way, you mean. Right, guys, I'm finally decided, and I'm gonna go with this. I mean, I wanted one of these in the whole episode. I've done this and this before in this game, but I haven't done one of these.
Saying that shows you misunderstand her completely. To her, everyone had value. Everything was worth saving. She gave her life in service to that idea. Even after everything you've learned, you still don't get it. The simplest thing about her, and the most important.
No. She had a superior mind and a superior will. It wasn't about sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Alright, there we go. Now that we've done that.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There we go. I thought that was something.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
I thought I was gonna die on those stairs. Let's back. Investigating shit. Don't need to worry about any of this right now. When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Threatening atmosphere.
Okay, I'm going after him.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Alright. We got a Master Override.
A Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh, like it.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Let me find the way out and up back. Well, I said I'd try not to die. I never promised I won't. I said I'd try. And of course we start back here. Why wouldn't we? Right?
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your...
Am I deaf? Well, congrats. I just did again. Damn, I'm good at this game. Some may even call me the best. But mostly they don't. Cause I'm just that good. They might be jealous if they ever said I'm the best. They probably would become jealous of me. I mean, being this good and all at the game, who wouldn't be this jealous?
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
That makes me think I'm about to die every time I do it. Nope, that's about right down that way.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
What did I leave in here? Let's go see. What's my gosh, I really get to that? I'm gonna try not to die this time. By the way, I said try, not a sure. Alright, this time I'm gonna go the safe way. I'm not trying to die at all. Not that way, I get it, game. Or is it this way? Yep, no, not that way. This way it is then. Nope, not this way either. Where do I go? Can't go back there. I'm not jumping to my death, that's for sure. Then I can't just jump up that high. I found a way. Nobody needs to worry. I found a way.
here?
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge. And such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Oh wait, what? I was on my phone.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
Spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
I don't need to hear anything more.
Is there anything you won't do for knowledge? You've done what you could to make up for your mistakes.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the Master Override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
So you were. Alright guys, well we're gonna end the episode off right here. I will see you all next episode. Bye. I'm hopefully collecting these. I think I collect that one as well, yeah. Alright. We have the last one right here. And it's time to create the land. Master Override. Here we go. Now that's the one we're using.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Alright guys. Now you know what we have to do. Definitely don't have to go there. Oh yeah, I completed most of the tutorials, just have one left, and that's that. And go to the Palace in the Sun. I think this is the last mission, so we may be ending the episode today. Oh. Let's recommend to level 34. More level 30, we're 5 levels short. But we do have 4 skill points right here. So we can get one of these. But which one? Which one do we get? I mean, yeah, I could get triple shot. Or I could get concentration. You know, this is a tough choice. I don't know. I really don't know what I should get. Maybe I'll get triple shot right now, and then I'll get... and I don't get concentration. No, you know what, I'll get triple shot right now. Then after I'll get leader strike next. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously need triple shot. But what do I need to do right now? Oh yeah, I need to go over to carry capacity. And I need raccoon bone and turkey bones. So I'm gonna quickly just... Alright, this is the place that we need to go to. So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna spawn You know what? I'm gonna walk there and I'll see you all guys back there. Or when I get turkey bones.